Still trying to raise up for a new HP Omen laptop. I need all the help I can get. Want a shout out? Link in the description below.
Yeah, apologies if it wasn't up to snuff, but what can you do? This is part 7 of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Now, before we continue, I do want to say that 2 of the achievements here in this area, well, one of them you can't even do unless you get like a certain upgrade. So right now, all I'm doing is making my way to the palace. Because there is a way, well, normally you can't. You have to do so after you get like a few upgrades. I probably will have an episode devoted to like getting the other trophy achievements before the end. But I'm doing this one because there's actually a cheap way to do it. Absolutely cheap. You have to be right here. And you have to time your jump well enough so that way you can make the jump. Unfortunately, it's a bit strict. Hell, they're not... Hell, if you're lucky, you might be able to do it. All depends on whether or not your luck can make it off. And what makes it worse is that sometimes you might make the jump, and other times you can't. And you need the jetpack to do it. This is why you have to return back to previous areas with, like, the certain upgrades to do so. I know. It's kind of stupid. Kind of stupid and kind of dumb that you would have to resort to doing that. But you have to do it in a certain way so that way Bentley can latch on. Yeah, sometimes you might get lucky, and other times you're not. Screw it. I may as well just save it for when I get the power-ups. And before the last episode, I'm going to go back and get, like, all the trophies that I missed. Because, seriously, this is just too much time to waste. And as I waste my time, this is what happens. Why else do you think I find this to be a waste? I'm only missing 4 bottles anyway. Yeah, for both Bentley and Murray, I'll have to return back here when I get, like, certain upgrades. This is what makes this unbearable. I was able to pull off the first episode no sweat. But the later episodes are when things get very wild. Sorry, Bentley, but you're going to have to get the jetpack for that. Let's press on with Sly. The side. Oh, yeah. We need Bentley for the operation. For this, I'm going to have to turn off the music. It's not the best decision. I want to do it. But in order for me to find the rest of the bottles, I got to. Yeah, you're going to have an easier time if you turn off the music and hopefully find the remaining 4 bottles. You need to get a here for it. Well, that's that. You hear it, don't you? Now I gotta hear. Now where is it? sooner you hear it, the sooner you know it's there. I don't hear anything. That means I need to move on. It's not in here. I'm only missing 2 left. Yes, I'm wasting time with this, but I always do this. Nothing here. Yep, I hear it. It's close. Before that, I gotta deal with douchebag. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Now the last one. Once we find that, we're done here. There it is. With all that done, turn on the options, put the music all the way back up to max, and you're set. With that in hand, let's open the safe. And it's at the exact same place where we had that mission. It was just annoying. But just you wait, you're going to have to do this for every episode. Although I will have to take time away to get money so I can max out my abilities. Because every time you continue onwards, things get tougher. And it's right here. Let's get this done. All right, with that out of the way, let's take care of this. Get some extra money on the side. Things do not always go as planned. All right, we're done screwing around. Let's open the safe.
I'd love to see the look on Rajad's face when he finds this vault empty. The code should be 857.
And this unlocks... Well, well.
The Insanity Strike.
You've gotten the Insanity Strike move.
I'm going insane right there. But that's all there is to it. With that done, let's get out. See you in the operation. We're about to get underway. With Operation Wet Hippo. Alright, we're back. Time for us to get this done. We made it this far, we may as well see it through. We're about to begin the Operation Wet Hippo. But first things first. Let's knock this guard out. Yeah, that ought to do it. Time for us to bomb the bridge.
Okay, Bentley. Murray and I are moving into position. You still think you can demolish something that large?
It doesn't take an engineer to figure out how to blow up a bridge. I'll start by placing charges on all of the lower cleats. Once the structure destabilizes, those retainer rings on the upper cleats should pop right off. That should enable me to bomb all of the upper cleats, which will bring it all crashing down.
Just watch your head when that thing gets unstable. We need that brain of yours in one piece.
Exactly. There's like 9 of these things.
That's one. Oh, the bridge is starting to crumble. Better watch out for falling stones.
You gotta watch out for debris.
Just 2 more cleats down here. That's it for the lower section. Now for the main support beams.
Oh, this will not be pretty. Take care of this side first. Ow.
3 more to go. Just 2 cleats left.
Now to get the heck out of there.
Is going down.
So much for the bridge.
Okay, Sly, the bridge is down. I'll warm up the van and get ready with the RC chopper. Good luck.
What? The bridge is destroyed? Take all the manpower you need and look into it.
Murray, you in position?
Check!
It looks like Bentley's little distraction did the trick. Initiate phase 2. I'll take care of Carmelita and the crowd. You handle the heavy lifting. Miss Fox, I believe you owe me a dance.
About time. I thought you had left.
Just waiting for the perfect moment.
Here we go.
Familiar to me. Are you in law enforcement?
I often deal with police while on the job.
Ooh.
It's working at least.
Tell me, stranger, what's your name?
Why ruin the moment?
Huh? I don't understand.
The wings! What happened to the Clockwerk Wings?
What? How? Who could have... What? Cooper!
What a way to break her heart, man. Dude. We got the wings, now comes the hard part!
Murray, I'll cover your escape with the RC chopper. Let me worry about the guards. You just keep moving.
Yeah, especially when your ride's moving on its own.
These things are heavy!
Nice, a double hit.
This is tense!
Not as tense as you trying to get out of there. Thankfully, Murray doesn't get hurt by these bombs, so I can go nuts.
Nice flying, Bentley!
You're welcome. Oh. Yeah, the controls on this chopper are a bit stingy. I mean, seriously, look at it and you tell me for yourself.
You're almost home free!
This should alleviate things.
Punch it!
And that's that. Savor the moment. See you in the next episode.
After the gang and I got away with the Clockwerk Wings, Carmelita blew her cover and started making arrests left and right. With his reputation in shambles, Rajan was forced to flee from his own party. He's now in hiding, somewhere deep in the jungle. The gang and I took a break and headed for Bollywood. It took some doing, but we eventually snuck Murray onto the set of a full-blown Indian musical. I was happy the guys got to unwind, but Rajan was still out there. And somehow, I knew things were about to get tough.